Last time on Dungeons and Derby, a plague tale, our party, Meep, the Kenku Druid, Selma, the Drow Rogue, Roninn, the Wood Elf Ranger, and Kismet, the Tiefling Barbarian. Our party, being part of a guild, was assigned to escort a merchant named Fletch Cumberbun to neighboring cities to protect them in case of bandits and thugs. Amidst the travels, the party made quick work of a band of disorganized muggers that tried to ambush them. While some people were busy bending and snapping, the rest of the party spent their time looting the bodies. And by sundown, the party made it to Bathisk and eventually made their way to the Broken Shovel Inn, where Kismet drank and gambled the night away, while the rest of the party met Sarask the Lizard Folk, who was looking for his brother, and a doctor who wanted to heal the world. The party eventually turned in for the night, and in a few hours the sun rose. So what will the day bring for our adventurers? Find out now. The sun has risen at this point. I believe our two elves are either just waking up from their trance or have been awake from that trance for some time now. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I think Roninn's probably just out with the horses, waiting for Fletch and everybody else to probably come down. He's not really looking for anybody or doing anything at this point.
Yeah, and Selma is also outside, so I guess she kind of walks over to the entrance and waits for everybody, I guess.
Okay, so as you guys are waiting, some time passes, and you as you guys are just waiting outside, you see a lot more activity start to pick up. You see people walking up to all their stalls in the marketplace and start to set up for the day. And in time, Fletch finally comes down from his room and tries to find his escorts, essentially.
Where are my little people? There you are. All ready to go. Wait, where's everyone?
Good morning, everyone. I think I drank too much at the bar last night. I'm sorry I'm late.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
As long as you're prepared for the day and save my furniture and myself from certain doom, I don't care.
I rolled a 12.
Alright, yeah, you have a slight headache. Nothing terrible.
That's fine.
And
Where is everybody?
Kismet, what are you up to?
Oh, I'm there as well.
Yeah.
Stretching it out, getting ready to go, rolling my shoulder.
I want you to roll me one Constitution saving throw as well. Alright, you got an 18. So, you drank a lot last night, but after the barkeep gave you a lot of water, you're feeling a lot better now, and you don't have a hungover. But you do feel this weird cough in the back of your throat.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Mostly feeling pretty good, ready to go.
So since everybody's inside, Roninn doesn't know what's going on. Roninn's going to come around the side of the building from the horses, where he sees Selma. And Roninn says, "Good morning, Selma. What is everyone doing?"
Oh, honey, I had such a nice night last night. It was so fun. I don't know. I'm just hanging out outside, waiting to get the day started.
Have you seen Fletch?
Nope. Can't wait, though. Cannot wait.
Roninn goes inside.
Yeah, you walk inside and you see, huddled around together, you see Fletch, Kismet, and Meep.
Hello, Roninn.
Hello, Meep.
Okay, so I've got you. There's this scary one. There's a little bird one. There's the other one, and you.
Selma does finger guns at everybody.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yep.
You look a little
Also,
gross.
there's no guns in this world, so they're finger crossbows, just saying.
Sure.
Roninn tells Fletch, I've got the horses up and ready.
See, I like you. You know what to do, and you do it without any direction. You are my man. Don't ask for a bonus, though.
Selma is annoyed by this, so when Roninn turns around, she puts a kick me sign on his back.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Damn it, okay. Where is that sleight of hand? Okay, I got it.
Oh.
I got a 20 sleight of hand.
Hey.
Yeah, you put a kick me sign on the back of Fletch, and he doesn't even notice. He's too busy talking to Roninn.
You see he like puts his hands on his hips. Yes, an excellent group of people, except for you, giant lady with the horns. Do you look a little paler than you normally do?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it. I have a weak constitution, though I don't look it, so stay away from me, please.
At this point, Kismet, you feel a runny nose, so you're kind of like, it's okay.
I just wipe it with the back of my hand.
Yes, stay far, far away. In the back. You know what? Just don't even come with us.
Meep goes over and swats. What's his name? Kicks him in the back with her little foot, her little claw foot.
You kick Fletch.
Yes, Fletch.
All right, roll me an unarmed strike.
She's like kicking really hard.
Wait, where are these?
Strength is just one of the main 6.
I'm sorry.
So on the left side, where it shows like your 13 and then your 1, and then it says strength.
I'm clicking it. Oh, there it goes. Oops.
All right, we'll just go with that first roll.
So like Fletch like leans over to wipe off his boot. You just like, kick him in the ass.
All right, and you know where it says strength in the chat? Go ahead and click on that. It should do an attack roll, I believe. No,
Mm-mm.
It does
Okay.
not. Just do a 1d4.
Yeah, 1d4.
Do you? Aw.
Oh, that's a 2d4, so we'll take the 1.
Whoops.
Yeah, you take the 1. Yeah, you kick Fletch.
Yeah. Lots of rolling.
You kick Fletch, and he seems unfazed because it was kind of a really pathetic kick, and then he just turns to look at you.
What was that?
You have a sign on your back.
A sign on my back? What? And you see, he, like, turns around a bunch, like, arms trying to, like, reach behind himself. What is it? Get it off! Get it off!
I grab him on the shoulder and I tell him, I expect to be fully compensated for the part of the journey that you've had me go to. If you're
Part of the
truly
journey.
seeking
You
me out.
signed the contract. Everyone signed it. You get your payment, and that's it.
All right.
Yeah, Ronan's just laughing in the corner. Games.
I mean,
Game?
if you want extra money,
Games.
that's on you to get. It's not for me to procure. Contracts are contracts. You should read them. Read them and weep them. That's what I say.
But you're telling me to leave. Do you want me to leave or do you want me to stay?
I mean, you're sick. Stay away from me. You're still going to get paid. Sheesh.
Stay away from you. That should be easy. And I just go on the other side of the cart.
You know what? I'll throw an extra silver if you keep that creepy one away from me. And he, like, points towards Selma.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Selma doesn't hear, I don't think, but she does that thing where she like wiggles her fingers under her chin, like at them, you know.
I look at her and with very little effort, I'd say I'll do my best. I don't really do
Anyways.
anything.
All right.
Are you all ready to go?
Yes.
Are you saying that to everybody?
Are you all ready to go?
And Selma just like marches out, ready to go, totally ready to go.
Ronan turns to the guy on stage and asks him, you play Fly Like an
What?
Right now there is nobody on stage. It's
Aw,
early in
damn
the
it.
morning. Yeah,
Play Freebird.
but legs,
Another
you are
bird.
free. You're not in a cage.
All right, Ronan goes outside to the horses.
Oh boy, that's funny.
All right, so you guys finally head out
Do I get to sit next to Selma again?
if you want to.
Same seats? That's what they used to say. We rode the other bus.
I mean, at this point, your guys' travel is not that far.
Are we just walking?
Yeah, you guys are just gonna walk to the market district so that Fletch can sell his wares.
Cool. So I guess we walk.
At this point, you guys get to the market district, and you do see all the people are setting up shop. You see those.
Or is-
Yeah, is the map updating? Sorry.
No, there's no map right now.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Let's just go ahead and do that. For reference, your guys' shop is probably the inn was probably like right here.
Cool. So it's pretty close.
Yeah, it's real close. You guys walk up to the market district and you see a lot of people selling their wares. It's just a lot of cloth, fabrics, a lot of fish. Same thing as last time. And in time, you see Fletch walk up to some people and start communicating with them.
Oh, hello, Fletch Cumberbum. Fletch's Furniture, where your bum will be comfy. I came up with the tagline myself. Here, take a look. And he points at you guys to reveal the furniture on the back of the cart.
Whoosh.
Who is doing that?
Well, Meep made the whoosh sound.
Whoosh.
All right, so I want Meep and one other person to roll me performance checks. Also, I just want to
Ronan's
point out
just
that
like standing guard.
Yeah, and someone gave the finger to Fletch, and like is not going to do that.
I just want to point out that I came up with that catchphrase for Fletch Cummerbund, and I'm very happy with it.
It's so good.
Beautiful.
Flawless.
I
just
would
want-
maybe buy a chair from him.
Just wanted to give credit where credit was due.
I really want just this image of Meep like trying to pull off and it's just like flapping a little bit where she's trying to uncover the wares.
They're making the sound.
Okay, so that was an 18 performance
Whoosh.
from Meep.
Oh, okay. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, no. So Meep, you grab the bottom. It's kind of like a giant cover and like a Oregon Trails wagon. So you just grab one side and you do like this really huge jump, and you jump like over the wagon and like micro climb up it, and you just unclover it, and when you land, you do like this really majestic bow in front of them, and you you reveal all of Fletch's furniture.
Ta-da!
Fletch starts to clap a little bit. Yes! Look at that! Look at that furniture. Meep did an excellent job. Okay, now, how does it look? Do you like it? You want some?
Should we stay here and protect him? What do you guys think we should do? Have we fulfilled our part of the deal?
Oh yeah, I don't
He
know. Is this
hasn't paid
the
us
spot
yet.
where we get paid? Yeah.
Because I want to go explore.
Same. But I don't want to like leave if he's gonna. Oh wait, no. Yeah. So he paid us to take it here, right? So I'm just trying to remember what.
This is just the first stop of many.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's gonna
All right.
be, Fletch is gonna be doing a lot of just trading for the rest of the day.
Thank you, my excellent helpers. You can go away now, and you especially need to go see a doctor.
As he points to Kismet. And at this point, your arm's feeling a little bit numb.
My arm's feeling numb. Okay.
Is it your left or your right?
Is it my left or my right?
It's your right arm. You're not having a heart attack.
That's good.
Okay.
That you know of.
I know it.
Dun dun dun.
My heart's on my right side.
Also, isn't like heart
Gotcha.
attacks different for males and females? There's different symptoms.
Literally no idea.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
There
Though.
are.
Yeah.
Don't like that. All right, Selma yeets. She just like pieces out and starts walking towards I don't know, like another table.
Yeah. Is there anything in specific you're looking for?
Let's see. What kind of wares? Actually, I don't think so. I think she's just looking to pickpocket. So I guess she looks for somebody who is like kind of involved in a trade or something. So they're kind of distracted, and she tries to pickpocket like the merchant or something.
Okay, roll me a perception check. What else is everybody else doing?
Okay.
Oh.
Let me...
The lizard guy I met last night was looking for his brother.
Okay, I got a 15 on perception.
A few stalls down, you actually see a gems dealer who is currently in the middle of a trade.
Cool.
And you see a few of his wares. He has a few like just opal gems. He has a few sapphires and a few amulets that the steel part is like gold and silver.
As you see here that the narrator just said, I've got some opals and I've got some sapphire, and look how the chain is gold instead of just iron or steel. It's very nice. Please buy it.
You
Go
see
ahead.
he's talking to this this lizard folk who's kind of just like, okay, but how do they taste?
I've never tasted it myself. I can't say I have the strongest teeth for it. And you see he smiles and like he's missing quite a few teeth, and a lot of them are black. I don't take care of it very well.
The lizard folk kind of just shudders like, how are you still alive? Teeth are so valuable and necessary for hunting and surviving.
This is a question I ask myself every day.
All right, and then we can cut back to the Selma and whatever you want to do.
Cool. So Selma, I guess, is so the way that I imagine is it's going on is that there's kind of a booth that the merchant is behind or inside, and then there are like people kind of coming up and checking out his wares or whatever. So if that's true, then Selma would probably want to go like around back so that she has the cover of the booth and just kind of like reaches over and tries to pick that guy's wares off of him.
Okay. So like, just a really good way to describe this is imagine like the RollerCon convention floor where all the booths are. That's kind of the setup that this town has. So if you're trying to be sneaky, roll me a stealth check.
Oh, okay.
And then a sleight of hand to try and steal something.
All right, I got me a stealth. It is a 19 stealth, and then a sleight of hand. Okay, a 22 sleight of hand. I steal all of his stuff and his firstborn child.
Yeah, pocket the baby.
I don't know where it came from, but I got it.
No.
Yeah.
So as you do sneak around the back, and then you see this little child just like look at you,
Holy shit.
and then you steal one of the smaller sapphire rings, and then you walk away, and you turn around, and the child is just staring at you, but it doesn't do anything, doesn't say anything, and then you walk away.
From the booth, you hear the guy say, "And today it's bring your child to work day, so, hey, Timmy, come up front, please."
Hi.
Oh, there's my darling child, my pride and joy. He's got nice teeth, and I hope he keeps them that way.
Eee! As this little child just like has this giant open mouth grin where all his teeth are like sparkling white, and it does like a little shine sparkle.
All my money goes to dental care.
All right, well, you can cut away from that now as the DM. Also, I just want to point out, why'd you pick the name Timmy?
No clue.
All right, because in my other campaign, Timmy is the name of the child that's traveling with the party.
I mean, Little Timmy is like the easiest name you could come up with for a child.
It's also the name of my character in our other campaign that's a Monster of the Week. It's Timothy Baggins. So I thought it was
we gotta
really funny.
figure out what to do with that. So while all this is going on, Ronan's literally just walking around looking for some breakfast, probably some fish at one of the little fish market stands. So he's just walking around. He's gonna buy something to eat for breakfast since he hasn't eaten anything.
Yeah, you have a grand selection of just a bunch of different like trout, carp. There's a few like crawfish as well. Pretty much whatever your mind can think of. They probably, as long as it's like a fresh lake fish, it's here. A bunch of catfish.
Ooh, I'll take some fried catfish.
Some fried catfish. You walk up to the stall. It has this dwarven character. He has like blonde hair, a handlebar mustache, and like a scar across his eye. He looks at you. He's like, "What are you looking for?"
I would like some fried catfish, please.
Oh, do you now? Well, you see here we have this giant catfish. It'll cost you
How much?
1 gold. And you see he has this like giant catfish that could probably feed like 2 or 3 people.
For 1 gold? Oh yeah, how much money do I have on me? I forgot to mark that down.
Did we decide?
Didn't you say we started with like 20 or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
We
we
haven't got
also
paid yet.
question what is the proximity to Roninn? Like, are we with, is Meep and everybody with him?
I don't know. It's up to you guys.
Okay.
I know for sure Selma is not with you guys because she's over there stealing.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone else, unless you want to go do something else, you can be with Roninn.
Okay.
I offer him. Wait, what's the silver to gold ratio here?
Oh, that's a shitty question. Thanks.
What
I
is
believe
it?
it's
I
10
think it's-
silver for 1 gold, right?
Yeah, 10 silver for 1 gold.
Okay, I offer him 5 silver for it. So Ronan's like, I have 5 silver. Will you take it?
Roll me a persuasion check.
God, I'm 1 on persuasion. Oh, sweet.
He starts to contemplate and he's like, if you make it 6 silver, it's a deal.
4 silver.
He, at that point, he's like, I can't do that.
Alright, yeah, he just gives him 6 silver. He says, okay, deal. 6 silver.
Alright, so you give him the 6 silver and then he just like, do you want this cut up or do you want it as it is?
I want it fried and whole.
Well, I'm no chef. You'll have to find someone else for that.
What the?
It's a fresh market, man. What do you expect?
Okay, I didn't know if you could fry it. Yeah, he just takes the catfish. He
Alright.
doesn't need it fried. Alright.
Yeah, he doesn't wrap it up. He just lets you take it.
Sweet, yeah. Ronan just takes the catfish and pretty much starts eating it because he doesn't give a shit. He just starts biting into it.
Just
He's
eating
like,
a raw fish.
Fish.
It's like
It's so long
sushi.
since I've had raw fish.
All right, so, let's see. Who hasn't gone yet? Kismet, what are you doing?
Okay, so from the sounds of it, I'm starting to get a cold of some sort. Is there I mean, obviously it would be like a doctor or something. Like, is there a particular type of person I'd be going to for this, or?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, we met a doctor the last night.
That's a 9 perception. You do see in the center of the town there are about 3 plague doctors kind of just yelling at each other and telling customers to go to them as they all have the better ingredients and cheaper prices.
So they're just like together and yelling at each other?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll just walk up to
they're all
them.
like close to each other in the same proximity.
Okay, so I'll walk up to them and I'll tell them, "Hello, I'm in need of some assistance. Seems like I've caught something. Which one of you are willing to help me?"
Assistance, yes, of course I could help you, yes. No, over here. I could do it much better than that man. No, come over to me. I have the best wares, the best prices, and the best hands for which to cure your ailments.
Their ingredients suck. Come with me. I'll give you a better price.
No, that man is silly. Very silly. Come here.
You see, as basically there's a white plague doctor, a typical all-black plague doctor, and a plague doctor that has this like a mix of brown, white, and a little bit of black. They're all kind of just like trying to convince you. We're better. Just come with us. Our ingredients are top of the line. We get them straight from the mountain across the town.
All you're doing is screaming words. How do you prove to me that you're better?
Look at these reviews I have on my door.
I call it Yelp.
5 stars.
D and Yelp.
Look,
got
this
rated.
one says,
Yelp.
he healed very fast, good prices, smart man.
Ye old apothecary, best in town. Rate 5 out of 5 stars.
5 out of 5 potions.
5 out of 5 potions. You only need one of them.
So they're all highly rated?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, you can roll an insight check to see which one is telling the most truth.
Ooh.
Actually,
Fun.
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, something that we did not do very much in the last episode is... You rolled a 2. Alright, cool.
I did.
Okay. With that 2 insight, they're all telling you the best news. They're all the best plague doctors. You don't know anything about medicine.
Alright. You're all saying you're the best.
Yes, of course, that's because I am the best.
Here, come with me. I'll give you a test trial.
9, he is silly,
test
come
trial.
to me.
How much do all of you charge?
Well, that all depends on the ailment, doesn't it?
Indeed. Just cold, looks like.
I'm sorry, can you say that again? It was very hard to understand you.
There was a breeze.
And I sniff real hard and said, "It's just a cold."
Ah, yes, I have the best berries for a remedy of that nature.
Berries aren't going to do You silly. No. You need a potion, maybe a little bit of a massage. Does that arm look a little weak to you or no?
You all right? I had been feeling funny.
See, I can tell how you are sick, and I can cure you. Those are the ones don't understand you at all. Come inside my store.
Oh, and yeah, I'll go with him because he seems like he's actually talking about.
Yeah. All right, so
From my perspective.
you go inside you go with the Black Plague Doctor. You see that he actually has a tented area, so you go inside and it's just for privacy. And as you go inside, you see just a bunch of like chemistry set type. I dropped a dice. You see a bunch of like just chemistry type equipment and a bunch of potions and a lot of herbs just on a table.
Okay. What are all these? What do you do with
What do I do with what?
all these bottles and such?
Well, I make sure that I have all the correct ingredients to heal you, of course. Look at this. I have health potions. I have anti-poison potions. I have more health potions, and I have Tales of the Newt. I have good berry, like my idiot friend over there had said. I have many things to cure you.
All right. Do I sit anywhere?
Yes,
just
yes,
stand
of
here?
course. Take a seat right there and tell me. I need you to tell me in your words exactly how you are feeling and like how you normally feel and how you feel now. Just all of your ailments, give them to me currently.
And while
Oh.
you are telling him this, he does pull out like the weird like a stethoscope and starts to listen to your heartbeat and hear your lungs breathing.
Ah, that's cool. I not running down my nose. My arm is feeling a little funny. Normally, I feel none of these things.
Yes, yes. Okay. Grab my finger and squeeze as hard as you can with that weak hand.
All
Don't do it.
right.
It's a prank. Just kidding.
I think it's when you pull it.
The plague doctor's cards.
I
But like,
That's a doctor joke.
just like black smoke like falls out of his butt.
He reveals like a little bladder in one hand. He's like, see, look, it's funny. Okay, enough of that. So you feel sick. I can see the snot running down. You have a very weak hand, and it sounds like you have a little rattle in your lungs there. You haven't been eating any bones, have you? Oh, another doctor joke.
Jesus Christ.
No bones.
Okay, you did not get the joke. That's fine. They are not all winners. So, I am going to put something together for you. And you see he goes over to like a mortar and pestle and he grabs some different things. Like you see the little berries he was talking about. You see like what looks like to be a piece of a tail and some green liquid that is like it's not a labeled bottle. He uncorks it, pours it in there, and he starts like squishing it all together. He's like, yes, yes, you should take this very soon, and you shall feel so much better. I would say, do you have about 2 gold for this cure here? Otherwise, you'll probably be sick for the next week or so.
I have the money. Yes.
Ah, perfect. Okay. Here, let me get this together for you. And he like puts it all in like a little cup and he hands it over to you. Try not to smell it. It is not the best for your nose.
I sniff it anyway. And then I shove it down my gullet.
I said to not sniff it, you silly goose. Okay. So, what I would like for you to do is I want you to go about your day normally and then come back bright and early tomorrow morning. And I would like to reassess your health and your arm and everything else because you look just so sickly right now, honestly. It's so gross. But how do you feel right now? How's your throat feeling?
How am I feeling?
So as soon as you take the potion, you instantly start to feel better. The numbness
I
in your
feel
arm
much
goes
better.
away,
Oh.
and your throat
The
feels
numbness
least
is-
tingly. You're
Oh.
you still have to. You feel like you still have to blow your nose, but that's because of residual boogers that were there.
Okay.
And if you
I
want to,
feel-
go ahead and roll an insight.
Insight. Okay.
Yeah, man, he's a good doctor. It's a good thing you came over here.
Yeah. Thank you, Doctor. I feel much better.
Ah,
And
yes. The doctor has done it again.
And then I give
See?
him the 2 gold. Yeah.
Thank you kindly. And he just like deftly puts them in one of his many pockets.
You did
Now-
such a good job. You want to give him an extra gold for how good he did.
Oh, we'll see tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll
Now,
give him that
now.
gold.
I have a question for you. You look like a very business savvy lady. Could I interest you in a business opportunity?
Perhaps.
Well, here is the business opportunities. So you see all these ingredients I have behind me? I could sell you a bunch of these ingredients and I can tell you exactly how to make all of some cures and ailments, and you go out and you sell them to other people. And what you do is you take just a very small bit of that money that you make and you give it to me. And when you do that, I will obviously be able to give you more and more to sell later down the road. And if you find anyone who has, some business savvy as well, you can get them underneath you and take a little bit of their money and provide some ingredients to them so that they can sell that. And honestly, the list goes on and on and on. And eventually, you don't need to go out and sell yourself anymore. You could just have some other people do it for you.
I want to try an insight check on him again.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
So this sounds like a really good deal. You can make some good money out of this.
Okay, I can see you're taking some thought for it. Here, let me give you a little pamphlet. You take it, read it over, mull it over your thoughts, but don't wait too long because this offer does expire. So, when you come back for your little check, you can give me an answer.
I will consider it. Thank you, Doctor. That sounds very promising.
Yes, of course.
And then I head out, I guess.
All right, you head out. Meep, what are you doing?
I've kind of just been thinking about the lizard guy. I wonder if his brother's okay. I don't know. Kind of sense.
Roll me a perception check. Can you guys hear my dog barking?
Yeah.
No, yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, Waffle. Why?
Yeah, Roninn walks over to Meep while he's eating his fish.
Yeah, someone's out looting some more whenever you get to her turn.
I'm gonna head down toward the docks because that's where I think.
Oh wait, did you perceive anything?
As you're looking around, you do see Selma walking away from a gem stall with a ring she didn't have before. And you're like, that happened. She probably just bought something. And then as you continue to search, you see someone you think is Sarek. And then it's not. But then you do actually see Sarek. He is at the outskirts of the market, and he is kind of looking all around the market. Don't know what for.
Meep walks over to at the end of the market. Meep walks over to Sarek.
I think we met last night at the bar. Are you okay?
You see, he did not see you come up at all and gives a little jump. Yes, you little birdie.
Hold on, I'll be back.
With the little doggy in the background. Yes, I was actually looking for you.
Are you still looking for your brother? Did you still need my help? I know you were willing to pay, but I know you guys are on hard times. It's not great time for lizard people.
Not. It is very nice that you see that we are on hard times. Yes, I am still looking for my brother, and if you do want to help, that would be very kind of you. Might your companions be interested as well?
Oh, they're expensive. I don't know. Some of them are busy right now, but I mean, I'll ask them if you think they'll help.
Yes, that would be very kind of you. As you see, and as I might have said last night, I don't exactly remember what came out of my slithering tongue, but there are many lizard folk gone missing in the past couple of weeks, and I'm sure that you could be rewarded. I'm not exactly sure how much we could scrounge together, but if you could find my brother and find out what has happened to the other lizard folk as well, you would be compensated for it.
Meep turns to Roninn, who's kind of just hanging out right on the outskirts of where I am.
Hey, Roninn, do you think you'd want to help me find his brother? I think there's something bigger going on here.
Yeah, sure. Let me just finish eating this fish. Would you like some?
Oh, no, I'm a vegetarian, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, should we get the others, or just me and you should get?
I don't know. Kismet's kind of getting over a sickness, and Selma's looking like she's trying to buy a bunch of stuff right now.
True. Yes, it should just be me and you.
Okay. I know they'll find us if they need
All right.
Roninn just finishes pretty much eating his fish and just kind of throws the bone carcass in the alley. What does insight do again? Would I be able to roll an insight on the lizard dude?
Insight is basically reading another person
If
compared to their
he's
actual
telling us
feelings. So like whether they're lying, they're being truthful.
Can Selma continue shopping?
She can until someone tells you.
Cool. She's gonna, I guess, continue wandering around, and instead of pickpocketing a person, she will try to open like a trunk that is kind of near something, one of the booths that is whatchamacallit, that is like they have like a lot of money wear, like very expensive wares, so she just assumes that one is a good trunk to kind of like look at.
So you're
Kinda
looking you're looking more for gold than actual treasure.
I would say treasure. She's just looking for anything valuable. Like, just like, yeah, like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. If I can just steal some good stuff, like that'd be a good day.
Okay, roll me one more perception check.
Why she's stealing? Are we going somewhere with the lizard dude?
I don't know what's going on, like, with you guys, so I just continued shopping. I can come over if you guys call me over, I guess.
Yeah,
I just don't see why
she doesn't know what's going on, so you guys have to tell her.
Yeah, you're way over there. We're doing our own thing.
Okay, she'll proceed. Okay, should I hear that and like
So,
kind of walk over?
As DM, you guys should get her. Just saying.
Okay, before I perceive. Okay, I perceive that somebody's calling my name, so I'm gonna go over.
Yes. Thank you all for coming and assisting me. So, the last time I saw my brother, Kapesk was in the dock ward. I don't know where he went, but it was in the dark of night. We had some drinks together, and he said that he was going to go for a moonlit walk because he likes the nighttime, and that is the last time I saw him.
Could Meep roll a perception? Is he telling me all of the truth?
That will be an insight check.
Insight.
Yeah, it sounds like he's being genuine. From what you read last night in his drunken stupor, he's pretty worried about his brother.
Sorry, our dogs are barking now.
Mine is
Those
asleep.
Fucking dogs.
Mine is asleep, like on the chair behind me. She's so small.
Yes, so the other thing that I remember, this was also in a drunken stupor. I have been drinking a lot since my brother has been missing because I have no one else. But I was walking around, and I don't exactly remember where it was, but I found this entrance that was very scary looking, and I think that I heard some voices. And I believe that could be a place where my brother was taken to. It was very dark and scary, you see. It always happens in dark and scary places.
Will you show us where that is?
I would love to, but I was very drunk, and I don't exactly remember. I do have to do some things today for work because I am poor, and if I don't do them, I won't have any food for later. I could possibly assist you at night. It's a little bit safer with a lot of people in their houses, so it might be easier tonight.
Roninn, were you trying to insight check
Cool.
that?
I mean, Selma says, cool.
Should you get drunk again so you remember? Like, was your brain in the right place? That helps sometimes. I'll get drunk and I'll feel just as strong as I did.
Yes, drunken recall is definitely a thing. I heard that from some sailors. Honestly, very good idea. Where was I drinking last time? I was in the docks just walking around drinking. So, if you meet me in the dock ward tonight...
If you meet me
in the dock ward tonight, bring some ale, of course. Some for you, but mostly for me, as I will be doing all the searching. We can go from there.
Also, if you do want to roll like an insight check or anything along those lines, some form of check, say it out loud, don't just roll it. Because I saw Roninn did an insight check, but we kind of rolled over it.
Yeah, I just said, like, I want to roll insight, but I don't want to cut him off from talking, so...
Yeah, that's fine. what you can read, he's being truthful. He doesn't really remember much because he's drunk, but he has some form of lead to where his brother might be.
I'm sorry. Why did he want to do it at night again? Because of what?
He wants to do it at night because he has work things right now, and he just thinks it's overall safer at night for
Makes sense.
not being seen if something.
And
fishy is
after
going on.
work,
Yeah.
So are we still near the doctor tables and stuff?
You guys are on the outskirts of the market right
I
now.
think it's all just one big general area. So yeah,
Oh,
you'd have
okay.
to just walk back in.
She wanted to steal or something, but whatever.
Well, so unless Sarask has anything else to say, he's gonna go about his day and go to his job.
Yes, thank you
Sort
for
of
your time. I
meeting.
will see you tonight when the moon is full and up in the sky. And just remember, bring alcohol. Probably lots of it. I might need to be blacked out.
BYOB. Got it.
And BYMB, bring me booze.
Bring me booze. The
Bring you
BMB.
and me booze.
Unless you guys have something very specific you want to do, we're gonna do a little bit of a time skip.
Actually, I did kind of want to talk about this pamphlet that I got from my doctor.
Yes.
All right, go for it.
Bud, come here.
Meep?
Who?
Yes.
Is she there?
Yes.
Bud,
Is it
come
me?
here. Yes. And I hand her the pamphlet and I say, the doctor tells me that this is a very good opportunity. I'm not much in medicine, but you seem more about it. Were you interested?
That's a very insightful little pamphlet you have there. I don't know how factual it is about, selling it for someone else and bringing back the money. I don't know how pyramid
Do you-
schemes work in this world.
You think he was lying?
No, I think he's going to give you ingredients, but you're selling it for him.
So do you not think this is a good idea?
No, let's just get the ingredients and make ourselves and not give him any money.
Oh, all right. Well, that sounds much better. I will hold that to your judgment.
All right, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Selma, I assume you want to steal one last thing before we do a jump.
Oh, sure, yeah.
All
I
right,
don't know. I guess something. So I roll perception, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I have a 15 perception.
Ronan's just standing there like, why do you always have to steal?
She doesn't. What? I don't steal, baby. I never stole in my life.
Roll a deception check.
Come on.
And
Just
Roninn, roll insight.
reappropriating.
I got an 11. Damn.
Oh, okay.
What do we do?
11.
So, Roninn,
We just
You-
squint our
you-
eyes at each other.
yeah, you both just squint your eyes at each other like, ooh, I'm onto you. He like squints his eyes at you, and then he looks at the ring that mysteriously appeared, and then squints his eyes at you one more time, and then you just smirk and disappear
Squint.
into the crowd.
Sweet. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So what did I perceive though? In my perception.
So you did see you saw this this fish, this seller of fish. He has a trunk at the edge of or behind his stall, and you see that he is currently dealing with another customer. So he's a little bit preoccupied.
Cool. So would it be stealth for me to like be very confidently acting like I'm supposed to be there, nobody needs to look this way kind of thing, and just like opening the trunk and kind of like grabbing something pretty quickly? Would that be stealth and then sleight of hand?
Yes, if you're trying to do it stealthily, it's going to be a stealth check and then sleight of hand. If you just want to do it quickly, it's sleight of hand by itself.
What do you think is a better movement?
I don't know,
Like,
it's up to
just
you.
As gameplay. Okay. So if I do sleight of hand without the stealth, then that just means like people will see me, and because I'm not trying to hide it at all.
Yep. The stealth, I will say, will give you advantage on stealing something.
All right, I'll be stealthy. I got a 14 stealth.
You try and casually sneak up to this this stall, and the owner, it's the same guy who was helping Roninn earlier. He immediately turns his eyes and looks to you and asks you how he can assist you.
Oh, let's see. I smile really cutely and I say like,
Hey, handsome. I'm just looking around, you know, a little girl like me in a place like this, right? What are the odds? But, oh my god, what is that?
and I like point behind him and like, let's see, is that a deception?
Yeah, roll a deception check with disadvantage.
Shit. Okay. Shit. I got a 7.
All right,
Oh my
so
what? It's. I mean, no matter what, it's not a good one.
the reason I made you roll disadvantage is because he got a natural 20 on his perception check and
Oh,
immediately
no.
knew that you were up to no good. So,
Shit. Is he just like, get out?
yeah, at this point, he's like, if you're not going to buy anything, leave.
All right. And then I'm just like, like I point and I'm still pointing. I'm just like, oh, you missed it. And then I just like walk away.
All right, yeah, you go back to the
Yeah.
group.
Ronan's was watching the whole time. And like, for someone for someone who steals for sport, you're pretty terrible.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I literally just like laugh. I just chuckle, smile deeply.
Ronan also laughs.
We're just laughing like idiots. We're like, and laughing and squinting. All right, I'm good. I'm good with that exchange.
Okay, so at this point, you guys head back with Fletch Cumberbund. You basically stay with him for the rest of the day to help him sell his wares and his furniture. Surprisingly enough, he does sell a good portion of it, and he makes a pretty good amount of coins selling these ridiculously tacky, bright-ass furniture. And then the sun sets, and you guys retreat back to the bar.
What a day.
Fletch Cumberbund, he basically once again takes all the horses to the stable and sets up his wagon, locks it down, and then he tells you he's gonna go to sleep and let you guys do whatever the fuck you want.
An excellent day of sales. Thank you again for protecting me. I'm gonna go sleep. Be ready in the morning.
Because the next day you guys are moving on to the next town.
Fletch, but we're gonna go do the dockward shit tonight, right? When he goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Can Ronan asked Fletch, "Can I borrow one of your horses for tonight?"
Borrow one of my horses for what?
Oh, just take a stroll through the land.
That's weird, and that is not quite specific enough, so no.
Damn it! All right.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Yeah, can you
Okay.
persuade him? Right under performance.
God damn it! My persuasion's -1. I gotta quit trying.
Yeah, he looks at you. He looks at you up and down. He's like, I know you're good with animals, but no. They're staying in the stables. They need the rest.
Can I try to talk to him? Hey, we need to go out and get a certain type of mushroom that only blooms at night. Can we borrow maybe 1 or 2 of the horses?
I've never heard of a mushroom blooming.
Fuck.
Well, obviously you have not had any lit mushrooms, so that's what I'm saying.
A lit it glows in the dark as well?
Uh-huh. That's how you find them.
Huh.
Jesus.
Well, you can find some on our way to the next town. Tonight, those horses need their sleep because we be walking very far. You know what I'm saying? Walk, walk, walk. Okay, so the answer's still no.
Meep
Yeah,
is
Ronan.
very
Go ahead.
just upside down, frowny face, just sad face, and huffs and walks away, crosses her
Yeah,
little birdie
Ronan
feathers.
walks over to Meep and says, "If we need them later, we'll figure it out. And we can just try to steal."
Isn't Meep a horse also?
I could, yeah, but I could only so I think we could walk down there technically if you
Yeah,
want.
I mean, it wasn't that far.
Yeah, and I could only shapeshift a couple times. And what if there's danger? I don't want to be like, oh yeah, horse form, what up, bro? I don't want. I don't know. I heard someone say that. It sounded like it was the right time to put bra in there.
Damn it.
Ronan also asked me, do we need to buy beer for your lizard group?
Oh, he didn't really give me any money.
What? I mean, sorry, go ahead.
Well, maybe we should ask Selma to get us beer. She's really good at getting stuff.
Yeah, well, have you heard of the 5-finger discount?
I haven't heard of that. I only have feathers.
Oh, honey, it's a good one. It's a real good one. I'll show you later. I'll show you soon.
Ronan says, hopefully you don't fail again.
And she winks at him, and she's like,
Honey, I never fail on purpose.
You literally just failed.
Shut up.
I only always fail 60% of the time.
60% of the time, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys, if you walk up to the bar, the bartender will tell you that if you want an entire bottle of their mead, it'll be, say, 2 gold. So that's your price.
Shoot. Who has money? I have some. I guess this is my idea. Can we do it? It's for a good cause. Can we do it for what gold? Pretty please.
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Yeah, I'm not doing any more persuasion. Terrible.
Ooh, no!
Oh, that's terrible.
Ooh, okay.
The bartender. What do you got?
I wanted to try persuading, but I don't know what you're going to say, so I'm curious.
Let's hear what you got to say.
Oh, I wanted to try to persuade and just be like,
Do it in
All right,
character.
listen to this. All right, let me go.
And Selma kind of like locks eyes with the bartender or whoever's trying to sell us this mead, and she says, "Hey, big boy, how's it going? I'm new in town, and I don't really know a lot of people here, but this glass of mead just sometimes it makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside, and I have a room upstairs. Why don't we just I'll take this off your hands, and why don't you meet me a couple hours later? How about that?" And
Roll
then she'll roll a persuasion. Please work. 8. No.
I'm married, all right?
No, the bartender's a male. He's like, I'm not interested in your kind, your gender.
Sad.
What do you mean, you
A
people?
tragedy.
He's a gay bartender.
Oh, so it's a
So-
game on now. Cool.
Not
Right.
interested in you two. So
I
that'll
gave
be,
it a good go.
it'll be 2
It'll be
gold.
too cold.
Ronan's turn.
Oh my god, yes.
Can we get this?
It's
Alright.
like too cold.
Can we do 2 for 1?
You guys started with 20 each.
Wait,
I
didn't
think
we?
Kismet
I thought we
has the
had
most because
50.
she won poker.
Yeah,
she
she did.
She has a lot of money.
I said.
Oh, we get 50 gold from the thing. What do we start with?
20.
20.
I think we decided
okay.
20.
We are
Okay,
the
okay.
cheapest bunch ever.
Yeah, we get 50 from the adventure.
God, you guys are so
Mhm.
stingy. Just pay the 2 gold and move on.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, but I mean, I'm kind of curious to see Ronan what he does.
We're so good at persuasion.
Yeah, I'm terrible at persuasion, and I don't
Oh,
think
okay,
he's
never
gonna
mind.
try to hit on the
You
gay
do-
bartender.
You do? Don't you have like a negative in persuasion?
Yeah, and I'm good, so I'm not gonna try to.
Gotcha. Yeah. You good.
All
So,
right.
are you gonna pay the man or what?
I'll pay him. Thanks. Can I have 2 glasses to go? One's for me.
We don't need glasses. Let's get this show in the room.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's get out of here. Well, our freaking overlord up there doesn't tell us to go to bed early.
Hey, hold on, I have a question. Am I with them at all, or am
Yeah,
I
you're
like?
with them. Yeah,
I-
you've been with them since
Silently
you
follow.
told them about the plague doctor's offer.
Okay,
Ronan says, "Are you feeling any better?
much better. Thank you.
If you need any good berries, I can make them."
I will let you know. Thank you. How good are those good berries? One of those doctors over
Oh,
there
they're the best.
had good berries. The best.
Mine are always the best.
Should have gone to you
Yeah.
next time.
I know I probably say this every time I hear the word good berries, but all I think about is, welcome to Good Berries, home of the good berry. Can I take your order?
I do that too.
Jingle
We're all
for
dudes.
Alright, so yeah, eventually you guys head outside. And you see Sarask. He is waiting very suspiciously behind, like, a building looking at the center market.
He's like outside the bar. Is that what you said?
He no, one way to describe it, he is kind of like hiding behind a building, but he's looking towards the center of the market like he's trying to spy on someone.
Okay, like somewhere over here.
Yeah, he's kind of, I'd say he is in this area right here, and he is looking in this direction over here. Do you guys
Meep,
walk
you
up
wanna
to
take the lead?
him? Do you want? Who wants to take the lead?
Oh,
Roninn says, "Meep, there's your friend."
oh, could Meep walk up and look around, kind of stealthy like, so she's still just not really noticed by anyone.
Yeah, roll me a stealth check.
Yeah, Roninn stays pretty much outside the bar entrance and lets Meep walk over. I don't know what everybody else is.
Yeah, you're real stealthy while you head over there. You make no noise.
Hello, Saresk.
You're so stealthy. The second you talk, he basically like gasps and steps back in fear.
Saresk?
Ah, that second time today you've walked up on me. You're so tiny and stealthy, I don't understand it.
Oh, sorry, I'm just light-footed. So we brought the mead. Do you remember where we're going yet? Do you need to drink?
Ah, yes, give me one moment. And he just like snatches the meat out of your hand and starts chugging it.
So I wonder why is it safer at night with less people around here?
You never know who's watching.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I just mean that you never know who's watching. There are some races that are trying to take over the world. You must understand that.
Who?
And we can't give them the time of day and the ability to take it over. Oh, shush, 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 shush. Give me 1 second. He takes another chug. You see those doctors over there?
The plague doctors?
Yes, the plague doctors. I believe they have something to do with this. Let's follow them. But first, gulp. Takes like another big old swig. Do you have any more?
Meep, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Why didn't it? Oh, there it goes.
As you turn to look at the plague doctors, you see them all arguing and yelling at each other as they try and dismantle their stalls for the night.
Can I go over and kind of listen in on what they're saying and why they're arguing?
Oh, it's basically the same stuff you heard earlier. It's just, oh, I'm a better plague doctor than you. Oh, you suck. I have the better good berries. I have the best berries, some would say.
Oh, okay.
As the ladies would say.
So
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
if he wants to follow him, did any of us hear this conversation between them two?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought we were all together.
Yeah, you guys were together.
Okay.
You guys heard the conversation between Meep and Saresk.
Okay, Roninn says, if we're gonna follow them, we have to be sneaky. Selma, you flank around the other side and stay in the shadows.
She gives like a peace out sign and does that thing.
Roll me stealth.
Ah,
I'm hoping that you can be like...
I mentioned to them.
13.
Alright, you guys see as Selma kind of just like puts her back against the wall and stands still for a really long time. God, I keep dropping dice.
I can see everything you're doing. This is not very good for my confidence in what we're about to do.
She just shrugs.
Just go get another bottle of mead or something. All right, where are we going?
We must follow those doctors.
Follow the doctors.
One of those doctors, the one clad in black, is the one that gave me whatever it is that made me feel better, and also gave me that panty.
Do you want to follow him? I can follow the one in black.
Oh, I
It
thought,
looks
are
like
they
they're
not
all
all
walking
together? Yes.
So we just follow them? Do
As
we all have to like roll stealth together?
For right now, the doctors do start to leave this marketplace. At first, they do seem to head in the same direction, but as you guys seem to follow them a little bit more, they start to split paths. One takes a left out of turn, one takes a right, while the other one heads straight forward.
So they're going towards the dock.
They are headed
to the right.
For right now, they are headed in the direction of the Dark Ward.
Cool.
Okay.
Am I
And we
missing-
just follow.
Do you have any icons you can put on there just to help keep track of their dreams or no?
No, it's gonna be Theater of the Mind. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll follow one. I don't know.
We should follow the one going
Yeah,
to the dock.
shouldn't we all just follow the Black Plague Doctor?
I mean,
Here we go.
Okay.
All right, so I guess you guys all follow the Black Plague Doctor. Okay, so as you guys follow the Black Plague Doctor, I want all of you to roll me a stealth check.
19. Oh, 12. Sorry, that was.
Why you guys are following him? Ceresk is just like, we're gonna get these bastards. Stole my brother. I'm gonna kill him. Probably gonna eat him. Poop him out. Just...
Shush! Hey, be quiet.
So that was a group stealth check you guys passed. As you guys are following the Black Plague Doctor, you see... Oh fuck, I dropped another dice. As he is headed to what you guys assume is the dock ward, he's not following a very linear path. He's definitely trying to take a lot of twists and turns to make his way there, and he's absolutely checking behind to see if anyone's following him. So as you guys follow him, he turns into an alleyway, and when you guys look into that alleyway, he's nowhere to be seen.
Uh-oh. I lost him.
Wait, we couldn't even
Yeah.
try to roll against for his stealth and perception and whatever.
He's not very stealthy. How did we lose him?
If you guys want to roll a perception check, yeah, let's do that.
all of us roll perception?
I think I saw him.
I got a 22 perception.
Perception.
You,
Me too.
Alright, Kismet, you assume that this Plague Doctor's really cool. So you think he probably jumped on top of the roofs and started running like a ninja across all the roofs. Roninn, Selma, and Meep, you guys on the other hand, you see that the I'm sorry about that child screaming in the background.
Oh my god.
You see a child
I am
screaming in the
very
background.
awake right now.
It's for ambiance.
Yeah.
Children are in the houses.
Yeah, you guys are next to a house and the parents are just not taking a good care of this child. It's screaming all over the place. It wants its binky. No, you guys see that there is a manhole cover that is slightly ajar.
We walk over to it, or yeah.
Let's look at it.
Does Kismet kind of just like follow the group, or is she just like, guys, I swear he's over there?
You just assume he went on the roof, but if someone else tells you otherwise, you're like, oh, alright, that makes more sense actually.
Cool. I don't know. I think because I saw the little manhole cover, I'm just like, I'm gonna look over here. He could have gone this way.
Yeah, since Roninn knows you're like Selma.
Oh wait, hold on, Roninn, you are echoing bad.
okay, should we roll a perception into, or did we already roll our perception to see that? Whatever, I'm going in.
You already rolled perception. You know that this
Yeah.
manhole cover is kind of like
Yeah, I think
unstable.
Cool. I guess I decide to kind of start heading inside. Like I move the manhole cover enough for me to start going in.
Yeah, you move the manhole cover. It's not that difficult to get by.
And now I'm
as
in, I guess.
What do you
I
want to say,
assume
Roninn?
it's dark in there. I was trying to see. I believe me and her have
Yeah, I
dark
can see
vision. I follow. Roninn follows in behind Selma.
I follow
I
as
can see in
well.
the dark, but I can't see colors in the dark.
Okay, but can you taste colors?
I can definitely taste them. I get really high just like trying to see in the dark.
What does purple taste like?
Yes.
Best thing you've ever had.
Aw, fuck. What about
But
like
also
pink?
a little bit like mayonnaise.
I was just no. Those two do not intersect at all.
Like it's the best thing you've ever had, and then the back taste is just like a little bit mayonnaisey.
The person who hates pineapple on pizza, I'm not
I
surprised.
also hate
Yeah.
mayonnaise, but alright, sorry, go ahead.
All right.
Next, I don't know.
Anyway, moving on. You guys move the manhole cover.
It's you. I think we also started going
Okay.
down the manhole.
I'm going to cast Daylight and follow everyone into the manhole cover. Daylight, it's a 60-foot radius sphere of light that spreads out from the point I choose within range. The sphere of light bright light and sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet. I choose a point or an object you're holding that isn't being worn or carried. The light shines from the object and moves with it, completely covering the affected object with an opaque, such as a bow or helm, blocks the light. If any of the spell's area overlaps, darkness created by the spell or third level of power, the spell create the darkness is dispelled. Can I put it onto my my? Is it a wand? What am I holding?
I believe you're holding a staff.
Can I put it onto my staff?
Sure.
Okay. I guess that's my action, though.
We're not in combat, so don't worry about it.
Sweet. Yeah, I go in after them.
Okay, so first we have, I believe, Selma went down first, then Roninn, then Meep, then Kismet, and then the lizard folk. Sarask follows you guys at the very end.
Can I roll perception?
Yeah, as you guys reach the bottom of the stairs, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Everybody?
Bada bing.
And we're along. Yeah. Everybody?
It's alright, I got this.
Nice. Yeah, you see everything.
Man, I'm rolling like garbage today. No, seriously, all I've gotten has been like single digits.
Oh, you
shoot.
poor.
That's why you're sick. I think it's because you're sick.
Yeah, you're
Once
sick.
you
It
get
makes
better.
sense.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, so Meep and
Well, I'm technically
Roninn.
better now, so.
Technically, yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Drew.
I think you just feel better. It's like,
Yeah.
You took like something to help you ignore how sick you are.
Like old-timey doctors would just give people cocaine and like, yeah, you're gonna feel better if you take
Sugar
cocaine, but you're not
cubes.
gonna actually be better.
You have to snort the medicine.
Alright, what do we see?
Oh, he says
Anyway,
not to smell it.
Oh,
Why
I
does
totally
the
smelled it.
spoon smell
You
weird?
totally snorted it.
all right.
No, just smelled it.
So Roninn and Meep, as you guys descend the ladder, you see a bunch of small footprints heading into the southern direction. And Selma and Kismet, it's real dark. You guys, it's hard for you guys to really see anything in here. You guys are
I can see in the
distracted
dark.
by.
Maybe I put.
I have dark vision, so.
All right, then you guys are
Yeah, we can
distracted
both
by
see in the dark.
the moss on the walls and just the utter disgusting smell that you guys are smelling right now, not hearing.
But I have
Smells this.
daylight on my my quarterstaff.
True.
I guess we're just like not looking in the right direction or something.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, cool. But you guys saw some good stuff, so we're
Uh,
just looking somewhere else.
So
we're-
Roninn
we're-
just
we'll
takes
believe what you
lead
say.
and he says, Meep, follow me with that light. There's footprints. And he just starts walking,
hear
following the
that?
footprints. You're like right next to me.
Okay, cool.
You guys are all right next to each other.
Well, you made it sound like only Meep could hear you, so I was like.
No, well, me and Meep saw the footprints. I'm talking to her. You guys are just like looking around at moss on the walls.
But we're like right next to each other. You could just be like this way. You're
Well,
like, okay, I know you guys don't see anything.
Meep follows Roninn, holding the light for him.
yeah, she's like got it over my shoulder, like, yeah, it's perfect.
I'm kind of small.
Yeah, so as you guys are walking down the tunnel, are you guys trying to be stealthy, or are you just kind of trying to follow the path of this boy?
I'm being stealthy for sure.
I'm gonna be stealthy as well.
Okay.
So give me a roll of stealth.
Okay, I guess as a group.
Just want to point out, it's going to be very hard to stealth if you are in this dark tunnel and you are emitting light.
That's true.
So, if you want to stealth, you will have to put
Okay.
out that light, or you will have disadvantage on your stealth checks.
I think
Hmm.
it's fine. Like Meep can just kind of hold on to somebody's like sweater or something and just be like, all right, because we can all see. in the
Because we do have dark vision, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Can I
Roninn-
still? I have an hour
Go ahead.
cast on it. Can I put it under my cloak and keep it lit for another time because it has an hour duration.
Be able
Like
to
a
cover
full
it.
party
That would,
stuff?
yeah.
Under
You should
my
be able
cloak?
to cover it.
Fine, I'll allow it. I'm a merciful god.
Just
You
take
can-
it in your butt. Nobody will ever see it.
You hide the light in your feathers, and the light slightly goes out.
Okay. Okay, can I hold on to your cloak, Roninn?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on tight.
We go.
And also, shh. I lead down the tunnel with my stealth check.
Yeah, you follow the foot tracks for a little bit.
Do I need to like roll perception again to keep the on path of the tracks?
Ronan,
Looking
roll
for the
me
tracks?
one more perception check.
Since I'm in the lead. Oof.
As you're traversing through these underground sewers, you hear this audible fuck. Where am I going? Oh man, I don't remember anymore. God, is it left? Is it right? I don't remember.
You very much sound like our NPC.
No, it is not the lizard folk. The lizard folk is behind you guys, kind of just like you turn behind, you look, and he's like in mid swing of probably his 6th shot. But I did drop my dice for the 5th time.
How is he being stealthy?
He's taken back.
So I can remember the path.
Oh wait, so does he know? Wait, I guess Selma kind of whispers to what's his face? Like
What's his
I guess-
face? He has a
Yeah,
name.
Sorry. It starts with an S, right? I forgot.
Sarask.
Sorry. I'll just be like, hey, you. Do you know where we're going?
Yes, it's probably this way. And he just points straight ahead.
And in that direction, you guys do hear that, like, audible groans and fuck, where am I? Where am I going? Is it left? Fuck. No, wait. He walks in another direction. But you guys don't see him yet.
Oh, can we like roll to try to see him, or like keep going, or like what do we do here?
I assume you guys can either roll a perception check, or you can roll a stealth check.
I want to ask Sarask. Roninn turns around and goes back to Sarask and says, "Where exactly are we following him?
I mean, think of it.
Where do these pipes go?"
We're in a sewer. Do normal people just go into sewers? He probably says that like a little too loud.
Keep your voice down. Damn it.
You keep your voice down, you silly man.
I'm about to punch him in the nose. Alright. I guess we have to do stealth.
Okay, so
Well, what's our
Ronan-
move?
Yeah, she's about to do a stealth. Can Meep do a cartwheel and jump
Nice.
a cartwheel into like a kind of a somersault tuck around that person to the other side and to get around where they are?
she can attempt if you want to roll stealth or acrobatics.
Damn it! It's so high. Why? It usually is so high.
So you guys look at Meep, and she's kind of just rolling on the floor.
Damn it.
It's not making very much noise, but it's an interesting sight to look at.
Damn it, Meep, what are you doing?
I was trying to get ready. I got all limber up.
Can you like turn into any type of animal and scout ahead?
Yes.
Turn into a rat.
May I turn into a rat with a strong sense of smell to run ahead and to see where this guy was kind of trying to find and where he's going, like where his steps kind of smelled like?
You can do a giant rat, yeah.
Okay, I'm a giant rat.
Wait, like how giant? Like person size?
Oh shit, yeah, I was trying to think she could be like a small rat and be stealthy.
Yeah, all my other beasts are kind of big.
Oh, maybe that's the deal, but
And let me see.
A rodent of unusual size.
Yes.
Yeah, the ROUS.
RUS.
and then turn the rest of us into turtles. I was making a ninja turtle and never mind.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you can do whatever. You don't have to turn into a rat if you don't want to. I thought it might have been a good idea.
I'm trying to think of what I should do.
There was a spell you used in the last session that might be pretty useful.
I don't remember. I didn't. What did I write down?
I'm just gonna go towards the noise. I'm tired of waiting. Ronan's like, "Fuck it, let's go." And we just move up the tunnel towards where the guy was talking. Continue being stealth.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'm just gonna continue moving forward.
Ronan, roll me one more stealth check.
And I'm
Bada boom.
Meep is
Fucking
still connected to Ronan's cloak.
Alright, so as you're traveling down this tunnel, you trip on a few little, like, branches and moss on the way there. Nothing really seems to come out of it. You do hear in the distance that same like frustrated grunts and like, oh fuck. All right, okay. I think I found the way now.
Should we follow him?
Yes, let's follow.
Okay.
Yes, follow the silly man with the plague mask. He knows where everything is.
When
I just give it
when
a-
can we confront him?
You go first.
Preferably when he leads us all to my brother.
What if he doesn't?
Then
Well-
stab him until he does.
Well,
Okay, so as you guys follow down this path, you make a left as you hear his voice travel down that way of the corridor. You eventually come into this giant open area. Let's go ahead and do this
Yes. I love these parts.
new area. And with that, we're going to end this episode of Dungeons and Derby, A Plagued Tale. If you like this, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and share it with all your friends, as there will be new episodes every Saturday. Please make sure to check out the rest of my channel as well, because I do have a lot of other fun content as well. Or follow me on social media at Senor Poopoo on pretty much everything. We'll see you next time.